I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishes as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.
How's it going? Guess what? Got a surprise for you guys. We got Brenda. Hey, Brenda.
I'm back.
Absolutely. It's good to have you back. You've been missed.
Good to be back.
How are you feeling?
Feeling a lot better.
Oh, good.
So, still got the stuff going on sinus-wise, but feeling better.
Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. We've got a lot of people in the chat already. We've already got 52 people is what it just said a second ago.
Cool.
Yeah,
welcome,
that's pretty
everyone.
awesome. We got a lot of people in here, so just wanted to welcome everybody. And in just a second, we'll get started. Just want to pin some of the comments for you guys, because we definitely have a lot of people in here tonight.
Everything's good.
Hey, I didn't see nothing. I was looking in the comment section. I didn't see nothing. Hey, John.
If you heard it, it just happened to be the drawer fell on my feet.
Oh, no. Hey, it happens. It happens.
It's like dropped and
That's too funny. Well, it definitely happens. Well, I wish I could have got a hold of you last night. For some reason, my phone call would not go through. I don't know why. But I figured since me and you both love snails, snails would be a good topic for tonight.
Cool. Who doesn't love snails? Well, there's a
right.
few people who don't like snails, but you know.
Yeah, there's a few, but not many. Not many.
We'll bring them around.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That sounds like a plan. Well, some of the beneficial snails I like to keep is ram's horn snails, bladder snails, not pond snails, and mystery snails. Do you have any that you like to keep, Brenda?
I love the mystery snails.
Oh, they are gorgeous.
I have all different sizes in my tanks at home, from little ones like this to a couple of real big ones. I also like the MTS.
Oh yes, Malaysian trumpet snails are
They
nice.
Are so pretty.
They are. They are gorgeous. I just wish they didn't hide all the time, because I've got a couple of those too.
it's so funny because somebody, I forget where I was. It was probably on here. I don't know. It could have been a dream. I have no idea. But I remember having a conversation.
Mhm.
I think it was in the plant room, and we were packing orders, and somebody said, "What's MTS?" And I said, "Multi-tank syndrome." And I went, "Oh, wait a minute. No, it's Malaysian trumpets."
Right. And Malaysian trumpet snails are really healthy in a tank, especially a father fish tank, because they will get in there and they'll push all that mom down into the sand.
Yes, they will. They
They
will.
they are hard little workers.
And
Another good one's the nearites. Have you kept
Yes.
nearites yet? Because some of those are gorgeous.
Urites are good, and they come in so many different colors.
Oh, they do.
But the MTS, it's funny because I hear that, well, they only come out at night. And no, we've had a few tanks where they're out all day long.
Oh, that's awesome. See, the only time I ever see mine is usually at night or right before a thunderstorm. Then they crawl to the top.
Right. I have ram's horn in the one tank at home. And when I got home last night, I was looking because I have little guppy babies. I have two tanks of
awesome.
guppy babies. They're full of babies. And the 6-gallon it's sitting on top. And I was sitting there looking at the babies, and my son comes over. He goes, "Look at all the fishies." And he's trying to count the babies. And I'm like, "Give it up. You're not going to be able to count all those babies." He goes, "What's going on with these snails?" They were all at the top. He thought they were dead. And I was like, "No." I was like, "Well, we had, all this rain that we had."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, they'll all come to the top. Not necessarily in a thunderstorm, but even if it's raining outside, because it was nasty all day yesterday. And they were all up at the top, all of them. So he was like fascinated by all the snails. He goes, "Are you sure that's not dead?" I was like, "No, they're just like hanging out at the duckweed." So I have like a little patch of duckweed there, and they were all
nice.
on the duckweed. So
I say one of the cool things, Johnny's got a good point. One of the cool things about the Malaysian trumpet snails is they're not quite as productive when they breed as mystery snails or any of the other snails really are. They don't really have that many eggs.
How question, because I don't know. Like we can look at a tank and there'll be like a few MTS in there, and then like a week later it'll be loaded with MTS. So how do they do that?
That's a good question. I don't know if they're egg layers or if they're live bearers, but I've never had them to just multiply like that overnight. That's really cool. That shows that you're giving them really high quality food. They're probably eating any of the leftover fish food that's in the tank, probably.
We had this 40-gallon. Now, since then, we've moved into the office here, but it was over in front of a window. And that's one of the ones, it was like, it was getting sunlight all the time. Plus, it had a light on top. So it was like, we were always working on it. And finally, Father Fish was like, "I don't want that tank there. Break it down." Now, we had a couple of babies in there, and we had some fish in there, but nothing real major since we had taken the other fish out. So for a while there, it was empty, except for the Malaysian trumpets. It was like a tank of nothing but Malaysian. Once the fish disappeared, once we took them out, it just like was coated with MTS. And I'm like, where did they all come from?
Wow, that's impressive. And Johnny says that he thinks they may be live bearers. So that's really interesting. Some snails are. The main ones that I breed is ram's horn, and they're egg layers. So all the mystery snails, all the Malaysian trumpet snails that I have, that was just some that my friend Caitlin gave me. I've been trying to keep them, digging them out of this tank when they climb up, because come to find out, my coolie loaches like to eat them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, it was funny. We were thinking, okay, a couple of us here were thinking with the big tank with the big arowana in it, the spicy one, like he keeps hitting the lid trying to jump out. So we're like, okay, there's a lot of green going on here. We need to like do something. Like we cut down on the lights and everything, and that green algae was just everywhere, like all over the substrate and everything. So we're like, how can we clean this up? Think of a natural way that we can clean this algae up. So we're like, we got the bright idea. Snails do that. We threw a bunch of snails in there. That spicy arowana.
Huh. Didn't like it, huh?
No, we had them all sizes, like little ones and big ones. The only ones he didn't try to eat were the big ones. Like as they were floating down the water, he's like going after them. And I was like, don't do that. That's not, it's there for your benefit. No, he was going, and you could see he was eating them. He was like munching them. I'm like, oh my God, we're going to kill the arowana because he's eating snails and it's going to get caught in his throat. And like, I started freaking out. But
yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to introduce snails to a tank that's got a predator in it. I've got the same problem with my turtle tank. And let me answer Victor C's question really quick. The turtles are doing great. Just, well, their food really is snails. That's what they crave. So when I try to build, the food web in there, I've got to do it very carefully, very selectively, because if not, they will decimate it before it even has a chance to reproduce. Especially war turtle. She's just a little hunter. Squirtle, he will pretty much leave them alone unless they crawl on him. Then he's going to eat them. But yeah, she'll go after them.
Oh, it's funny, yeah, mixing certain color ram's horn to get different colors. That would be pretty cool. We did have a tank. Bryce, when he set up his very first tank, it was a little 2-gallon tank that he got when we went to the Clash. It's a little cube. He was making it into a shrimp tank. So he was putting nothing but red ram's horns in there. So he was trying to breed the red rams. So that I'm curious as to, how that's working out for him.
I see what I think's so cool about the ram's horns, because what I'm trying to do is get almost hot pink ones. I'm getting close. They're pink now, but they're not quite the pink I'm wanting. They're close. And the interesting thing about them is they're actually asexual. So if you have one and it's mature enough to reproduce, you can put one in a jar and it's almost like it clones itself. It uses its own genetics. So you've got a really high chance of getting one that's just like the snail that you've got in the container.
Nice.
Oh, Christian Bing knows about the MTS. They can give birth to 70 babies at a time. Whoa.
Nice.
Now that's interesting. They're also asexual, so you don't need to have a male and a female to breed them. That's cool. Well, now I've got a new project, you guys. Now I've got to start a little container, a little jar to breed MTS in. I can feel Dean in the other room going, oh no, not another jar.
Not another
jar. Right?
Do you have the pink ones?
Actually, I don't know if they're out right now, but I can definitely get my phone and check and see. Let me get logged in and I'll bring it up and we'll look around and see if we can find some.
Cool.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm still working on getting that Bluetooth camera that I got to work where I can actually have it set up and I can just switch it without moving. But yeah, that thing's a nightmare. I don't ever recommend a Bluetooth camera to anybody.
So Johnny has a question. How do you get a pink ram's horn?
Well, what I ended up doing is it took about a year. I started out with one brown ram's horn that had spots on it that I actually got from Father Fish. I was so excited when I got it because I was wanting ram's horns. I couldn't find them anywhere. I was aggravated. And then it's like, oh, yay, free ram's horn. But I took that one ram's horn, let it keep breeding until eventually I had one that's kind of an orangish brown. I took that one out, put it in a jar, separated it by itself. It produced more like that. And then eventually it would be a little bit more of a pink color. And I kept doing that process over a year until I've got some now that it's not quite hot pink, but it is a really it's a natural pink. It's not bright, but it's definitely pink. But you just have to keep working with them, and just whenever you see one that you like, isolate it, make sure you feed it good, and you'll get more, no problem.
Yes, I definitely, with the bigger mysteries that I have now, I took them home because the one had the shell was cracked, so it's basically taking it home to take care of it.
Oh yeah.
So I added cuddle bones to the tank. Like I have cuddle bones everywhere. And a couple years ago at the Clash, there was it was a brother and sister, and I can't remember the name of their company, but they did that's who I got my first mystery snail from.
Oh, cool.
The first year we went 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a special food that they make, that they've created for snails.
Oh, no, that's cool.
It doesn't get the water all cloudy, and like it's good for the water as well as the snails. So I have a couple jars of that. So I was throwing, that in there, and cuddle bones, and just giving extra shells, trying to get extra calcium in there to the ones that were
yeah, they definitely need extra calcium. You can tell when they start lacking calcium, their shells will just start breaking down.
Yeah.
Did you get the food from the Crawfish Empire? Is that where you got the food from?
No, it was a different company.
Oh, cool.
It was, like I said, it was just a brother and sister. It was very small, but yeah, I mean, doing the research on they're like little tiny chips.
Ooh, that's cool.
Food or calcium supplements. It was supplement for the snails, and yeah, they're doing really, really good.
That is cool. Yeah, see, I need to get some more. I'm actually debating on getting the one that you mix yourself. I'm a little intimidated by that, though.
Yes, it can be. It's like, I think Megan had the same thing. She was like, I remember her talking about it. Yeah, Crawfish Empire is really, really good. I love their Snellos, and the snails. I gotten the one box. It was like $45 for this box, and it has that pack where you can mix your own stuff up. But they also had they were called cookies.
Oh yeah, those things are cool.
Those snails went nuts. Like we threw one in the tub, in one of the plant tubs, and like within 15 minutes, that thing was covered with snails. Like
wow,
they were just drawn to it.
So when I dropped them in my tank, because they sent me some free samples to try out. And now that I'm out of free samples, I need to order more because my guppies went crazy over it. They ate most of it before the snails even got a chance to get to it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. Make sure this is turned down where there is no echo. All right, let's see if I got this. Is that working? Yep. Got it. Well, let's see if we can find some of the pink ram's horns. There may be some, hopefully I'm not making anybody dizzy. There may be some in here. Is that one? No. This is one that whenever I didn't have pink ones, I would pull that one out and wait for a pinker one because it will start breeding pinker ones. Any of them that have any color that you just have a little bit of a liking to, even if it's just a little tint of it, if you keep breeding that snail with other ones that are of the same kind, you'll actually get where you've got the color you want. It just takes a lot of time. There's one in the hair algae that's got a little bit of pink on it, but that's not the bright pink one. Where I've got most of my bright pink ones will be in this tank, and I'm not sure if they're going to be out where we can really see them. Let me see. This might be one. Ah, there we go. I don't know if you guys can see it really well because it's not coming out of its shell right yet. I'm going to hold still and see if it does. But this is one that's got a really good pink tint to its shell and some pink on its body.
That is so cool.
And the original parent, which would probably be like 1,000 generations ago or something, was a solid brown with just a little tiny bit of pink tint to the spots. But if you selective breed them, you can actually get it where, well, you see how pink her body is.
Yeah.
Oop, there she goes. And the parent, the original one, the ancestor of it, was about this color, but with a little bit of a pink tint to the spots.
Oh, nice.
I'll give you guys a turtle update real quick. These guys are doing good. I definitely need to trim this, top it off with a little bit of water, but they're doing good. They ate really well today. And they actually didn't fight this time, which is almost a miracle because my turtles usually get very food territorial.
Yeah, especially the female. She gets a little aggressive.
Oh, she is, because she will just bite him in the head. And I'm like, no, stop that. But they probably won't come out since I've done fed them. Next time I've got to remember not to feed them. They just get cute and start begging, and then I end up giving in to them. Then we've got the glass belly Cory short body guppies. Right now, the male, he's hiding somewhere. We've got several babies in there. Hopefully they'll come out. Maybe if I tap on the glass a little bit. There we go. There's one. There's a baby. You can see they're really starting to color up.
So Johnny says, we got a couple of questions. I wonder how many colors can a ramshorn get to or not have? And then Wayne says, how soon can snails be introduced into a newly set up aquarium?
Well, you can introduce snails right away. You don't have to worry about it. It'll actually help cycle the tank. So as soon as you get it set up, you got your plants in there, you got the soil in there, you can throw them right in.
That's cool.
Now, when it comes to the colors of ramshorn snails, I'm not sure how many colors there actually are, but people have started selective breeding ramshorns. So every year you get more and more colors.
And then Joseph says earlier, a few months of working, years later, my snails have purple meat with blue shells still.
Wow.
That's really cool. I would really like to see that.
Yes, if there's any way you can come up and show us, that would be wonderful. Wow.
That's like two of my favorite colors going on. And Cinnamon's here.
Oh, awesome. Hey,
And we
Cinnamon.
have her.
Oh, it looks like we got Matthew waiting to come up and show his tank. Hey, Matthew.
Hey.
Hey girls, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
I haven't been on in a while. I figured I'd show my tanks. It's been a little while, but the plant you see I'm showing you back there, I trimmed it down. It got really overgrown. I mean, it was literally on the top of the water, and I was going to try to pull it out and break it up and make like 3 plants out of it.
Yeah.
But I was pulling the rocks up with it. I mean, it's rooted.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
wow.
This tank has only been set up for maybe 7 months, maybe.
Oh, wow.
8. But it was lifting everything up. So I was like, I ain't gonna yank that thing up like that, you know? So I just grabbed a handful, and I mean, you could see the top of the leaves are square, and I just trimmed it. So I don't know if that was a bad thing to do it like that, but we'll find out. It's been about a week or so ago I did it, and it's still living.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Hey, make sure to keep us updated on that. What type of plant is it?
I'm thinking it's a sword. I'm thinking it just got really, really, I mean, it was huge. I mean, literally, I had to trim it because there's another sword back there in the corner.
That's
and then there's this one right here that
looks like
they were getting no light at all. and you can see my lights. The water really got the tannins in it.
Uh-huh.
So this has been a recent water change. I mean, I got to change the water, about half of the water in it, or else it'll be so dark you won't be able to even see in it.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably an Amazon. Looking at the way the leaves are.
I think it is. It's a rooted plant for sure. I got all the plants in this aquarium are rooted. There's no like, what do you call it? The ones that Father Fish sells, the stems. There's no stems.
No.
But now I know that one is pretty much a crypt.
Yeah.
But the nubians really like it in here. That was a little piece of one, and it is just like going crazy. So, but
wow, it is taken off.
It's attached to that. The tannins are coming. If you see that right there is the end of one piece of the Mopani wood, right?
Yeah.
It goes to about right there. Then the other one begins where you can see it kind of going up right there. And it goes all the way to about right there. So there's two huge chunks of Mopani wood in it. And it leaches, but I'm fine with it. But I got to do something when I can't see anything anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So
it's good.
It don't bother the fish. It bothers me a little bit. I like it to be like it is right now, with that little bit of murky water. But anyways, we'll let you know how that one goes. I think it's gonna be okay. But it's just got a flat. The leaves have a flat top, so I don't know if they go eventually come off and new leaves to replace it, or will they just grow up like that? What do y'all think?
Oh yeah, new leaves will come up.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the Jack Dempsey all by himself, because he wants to kill everything I put in there with him. So he's just got to be by himself. But it stays clean. I wipe it clean, but I leave the algae on the black glass because it's not hurting anything. It's probably helping it, actually. So I just leave the back glass with the algae on it. And
I don't blame you.
but anyway, that's my puppy dog. Because if he sees me reach for that thing with that food, and he gets so excited. But
they will.
and this is the little 10-gallon in the back, and there's nothing but albino cories in here.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
trying to, yeah. There's 4 of them in there, but Bobby Fish said, well, they'll lay eggs in the morning, but I never check it in the morning hardly, because just getting coffee in me and going to work. So, but they're happy. They just they just kind of go around. There's three you can see. There's one down there. I don't know if you can see him. He's hiding in the rock. Can you see him down there in there?
I barely make him out, but that's cool. He is hidden good.
I mean, he's like in between, right behind that gray rock, and then there goes. He just went up.
Cories are good at hiding.
Yeah. Well, these guys there in that crypt, I'm impressed with it. It's like that one thing has. I mean, if there's not 50 stalks coming off of it, there ain't 10.
Yeah.
But
really good.
That's the one I need to try to break it apart before it gets too rooted, I guess. But and I could probably put them all in this, and there's nothing in that, but I'm just gonna, whatever plants I don't know what to do with, I'll just throw them in there and just have that for kind of like I don't know what the word for it is, just to keep plants in. So a grower, plant grower. But anyways, I'll let y'all go to the next one. I just wanted to say hey and get my time in, and then I had to leave in a little while because football's on a little while.
Of
I had to be
course.
gone then.
Understand how that goes.
Ah,
We understand that. You got to get
yeah.
the football in.
Yeah. Love it. I love the fishies, but I love my football too. But
Hey,
anyways,
nothing wrong with that. Thank you so much for coming up and showing off your tanks, Matthew. Definitely appreciate it.
no problem. Y'all have a good night, okay?
All
You
right, you
too.
too.
All right,
Bye.
night.
Night. He's got some gorgeous tanks.
It
Oh, it
does.
looks like we got Jacob.
Before I
Yeah.
forget,
Uh-huh.
this weekend, the sale that's going on is the medium plant pack.
Awesome. I'll post the link where everybody can check it out.
Okay, I forget how much it is, but I think it's like 20 or 25% off. Whatever.
Oh, that's a nice deal.
Yeah. The medium pack is really nice. The medium pack.
Hey, I'll definitely have to look at that.
And I'll be putting them together.
Awesome. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
You all doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Doing good. Look what my tannins did. You see on the top of his head? You don't see that white spot there no more because the tannins fixed his little boo-boo.
Oh, no, that's cool.
It went away in about a couple days. What happened is it's because of them frozen, freeze-dried bloodworms. They like to stay at the top and they want stuff to go down. And he decided to jump to try to, I guess there was a bloodworm up here. And I heard him nick this. Like I heard a dink. And that's what he did. He hit the top of this hard plastic and
Ooh,
it
ouch.
busted open a little bit. But I didn't see no blood, but I saw like red and black dots. It kind of looked like a scrape.
Ooh.
Goodness.
Well, I'm glad that he's
But
doing better.
oh yeah, the tannins, I didn't have no doubt. And see that would have made that worse or made me worry about a little bit if I would have did that water change that morning that I realized I had a dead pleco in there overnight and didn't even know it till the next morning because I was dreaming about a fish and I woke up and I smelled dead fish. But I had everything right here getting ready to do that 5% water change because of that's how bad it was. It was actually death. It was a death smell. But I
Wow.
didn't. I'm telling the truth. This voice came in my head and just told me, "What are you doing?" And then I just stopped. And I don't know. I think it's because of the knowledge and everything that I know. It just I know not things before I mess up. I won't. And see, that's when you really mess up easy when you hit that switch. You'll mess up and you'll wish you could go back to prevent that.
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad everything's working out.
Yeah.
Your
Me
tank
too.
looks gorgeous.
I know
You,
it's
oh,
going
you've
well.
done a wonderful job.
Oh, he has.
I can't wait. Maybe I'm gonna get some babies here shortly. I've saved him. His gills were extremely flared up because of the system that I got him from was a 55-gallon, no bottom, one filter with 35 angelfish that were like that big.
Wow.
So if he was getting inflamed gills from ammonia poisoning, then that means all the other ones down the line would have been a domino effect. They would have got the same issue, which I saved 3 of them, but that's all I could do.
Hey, that's it though. You saved those 3 fish, and that's awesome,
Yeah.
Jacob.
I
And they
did.
look healthy and happy now.
I know. I'm so impressed with how everything really turned out. Like, I almost made a couple mistakes in this, and I resourced back to everything that I've learned. And in them moments, I made the best decisions that I could have made because I did not touch it. I did not gut nothing. I simply was patient and allowed everything to do its thing, and basically outcome was amazing from it. It worked.
Wow, it's amazing how
Because I had
nature will take care of it.
well, I this time I actually have not done nothing. My old 55, I know why it was crashing. It was crashing slowly. I was getting a buildup within the first week of green mixed in with brown algae at the bottom because I was feeding one time every single day with a food web in there. Foul is foul. It will show it. It will not. It won't manage it. Foul will. It will ruin everything. You'll see it. But a lot of
Oh,
people
absolutely.
mistake it and push that foul to the side because the way they teach about algae, I look at algae as my indicators. That's how
Oh,
I'm
it's a
indicating.
perfect indicator. Absolutely, Jacob. It is a really nice indicator. Thank you so much for coming up. We've got Neil waiting to come up, but I really want you to come back Wednesday night and give us another update. Always love seeing you on here, Jacob.
Yes,
Yep.
thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
The
Oops. There we go. Hey, Neil. How's it going? Can you hear us? You there?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we
yeah,
can hear you now. How's it
I can't
going?
hear you. Hold on a minute. Hold on a
Oh, no
second.
problem.
I'll try this. You guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now. Oh, we're getting some feedback.
Pretty good.
Oh, no problem.
Try this.
Yep, we can hear you now. Oh, we're getting some feedback.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, sometimes it can be tricky, but hey,
All right, let's try to. You
it
still hear me?
happens. Yeah, I can still hear you. Can you hear us?
I can't hear you guys on the phone.
Maybe turn up the volume on your phone and
First time
mute
trying.
your computer or your TV, whichever way you're watching.
Well, without hearing you, I'm watching you. I'm going to show you a tank I set up yesterday.
All right, sounds good.
I think. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, those are some gorgeous fish.
nice.
Look how big those
My
are.
wife doesn't want to be in the picture. I had these
That
three
is,
goldfish
there's
in
some
a
gorgeous
10-gallon
fish.
tank, and this is a 30. And when I figure out how to hear you guys, I'll check back in with you,
Okay.
Okay.
and we'll do this again.
Hey, that sounds great.
All
You're
right.
doing a
Thanks.
wonderful job with your
I'm
tank.
gonna hang up now.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, he's doing a great job with his tank. Those are some gorgeous goldfish.
Yeah, they're gonna outgrow that tank soon.
Oh yeah, they'll get big. Goldfish. How big can a goldfish get, Brenda?
Big.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know the
Like
exact
big.
size, but yeah, they will keep growing. Like koi can get like super big. So
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Sport has a question. No, we do not use UPS anymore. We are back with the postal service, USPS. Everything ships priority.
And we got a few more questions too, but this I just had to show you, Brenda, because I know it's going to make you smile.
Hey, nice. We like wholesome vibes.
Definitely. Let's see what else we got. Somebody's asking, where's Father Fish and how's he doing, Brenda?
Well, on Sunday evenings he is home. So we don't have the store open on Sundays, so he does whatever relaxes him. He can go have fun on Sundays. So
Absolutely.
he's doing good. His weight is actually, he's impressed himself with how much weight he has lost, and his weight loss journey continues. So his weight's coming down, and as the weight is coming down, his energy is coming up. So it's kind of balancing out.
Hey, that's good to hear.
Yes, we like a healthy father fish.
Definitely. And thank you for the super sticker.
Yes, thank you.
I'm gonna look through and see what else we got in the chat real quick.
Yeah, Matthew says like the comments, they get to be a foot or better. So yeah, I'm not sure how much bigger, but I was told that like goldfish will, as big as your tank, they will grow as big as your tank. So you
That's
keep
cool.
bigger tanks and they'll keep growing. I don't know how big the biggest goldfish is, but
It's been years since I've had goldfish. It was when I was a little girl and my dad did all the care for them. So the biggest one that I had, we actually had a little small cement pond in our backyard that he made because he was really into fish hardcore. So he had to make his own pond, which was pretty cool. And yeah, we pulled one out for the 75-gallon fish tank in the living room that was this big. I don't know what type of goldfish it was. It had those pretty flowy fins like you guys have at the shop.
oh, okay, yeah, like the big fancy ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, my grandmother, where we lived on Ken Island, in her backyard, she did a goldfish pond, and across the middle of it was a bridge. She did like a little walking bridge that crossed over it, and it was all goldfish in there. So, but it was a really big pond. I think she had my grandfather dig it out. I'm not sure whether she did it or he did it, but it was a nice sized pond.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
It was. Yeah, my cousin fell in once.
Oh no.
She was on the bridge and she was looking into the water and the goldfish and just like tumbled right on in.
Hey, it definitely happens.
You got to watch the little ones.
Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like we got Cinnamon Girl up. Hey, Cinnamon, what is your mic?
She muted us.
Yep.
It was more like I muted my dogs because they can get pretty loud.
Oh, I know how that goes. I've got a German Shepherd that hates Amazon. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this so you guys can see. I got a light that just is not working. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can. Down in the basement. This is the.
Oh, you got them set up.
Yep,
Nice.
the 10s. I only got a few pistos in here with some Julie Corridoras.
Oh,
Just
nice.
trying to get it going. Down here, this one's doing really well. It's a I've got butterfly cichlids. Let me put this light over here, it'll be easier to see. And mountain minnows or white clouds. White clouds, there we go, something like that. I've got the one rock on that driftwood because it floats. So it's almost ready to be able to stay down, but this is not the final aquascaping. I just got this together because I had gotten a whole bunch of free fish from Chris Junkin, Tropical Fish Co. He's moving out to, I think it's Idaho. I'm not sure. Somewhere out there with Jody P to do online. They're going to have an online store together. And they each. So I got a bunch of, those were ones I had bought. The cichlids and where did the cichlid go? They kind of hide. They're called butterfly cichlids. I do not see, I put yeah, I got like a gigantic bag of Java fern and Java moss from him. And now they have a place to hide. I think I
Hey,
see
that
one.
works. That's perfect.
Yeah, I think I see one in the back, but of course they're going to be. And this one down here is real cloudy. I just added yesterday a extra thing, but we've got, see this guy here? It's a
Ooh,
Petricola catfish.
he is pretty.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I've got 3 of those he gave me, and then about 20 of the crabenzas are in here too. I see one right here. Again, the Java fern and the other is hiding them, but there is, you wouldn't believe there was that many in there, but there is. I had lost a couple of them. All these wires and stuff are still all over. We're slowly getting it rearranged.
Oh, I think we lost her.
No.
Well, you're doing wonderful, Cinnamon. If you want to try
There
to
we
back
go.
out and back in. Oh, there you go. Okay.
I hit my finger hit my side button that turns it off.
I know how
Oh,
that goes.
and this here is my latest
Oh, so
Cavalier
adorable.
King Charles, who he better not be looking to go pee again.
Hey,
He's
on Wednesday night, you got to come up and show us all your puppies.
oh yeah.
They're so cute.
Yeah, these 2 are harassing one of my cats, my calico cats. We just put in this. I had gotten from Petco because of a bunch of different sales for $70. I got this 60-gallon.
Oh, nice.
And so I got a stand from it from Temu. And that's a Temu stand. I mean, they're
Wow,
it's a
that's a
beautiful
Temu
stand. Yeah.
Yes.
That thing is
And of course,
gorgeous.
my driftwood down there. I'm going to put another tank down here. I'm not sure which one yet. I may even put 2 because I have a stand-up tall pen. If I could find another one, it would be perfect for the 2 of them to be there. But and then some supplies in there. But yeah, I've been redoing the whole thing. And then of course, here's my ponds.
Oh, I love those ponds.
Now these, I've gone as far as I've gotten a bunch of plants. I actually put some, instead of rock, I put some of those, when you put in the, your filters, like the round, these kind.
Oh, yeah.
And I had a whole bunch of extra. And so I put a bunch in the bottom plus sand. This plant keeps, I gotta zip tie it or something because it keeps tipping over on me. But I've got filters to, and yeah, and look at this. You are not supposed to be in that water, drinking that water, mister. That's Teddy.
My dog always does the same things with my ponds. He's got to drink the pond water. I don't know what it is they love about it, but they think it's a delicacy.
Yeah, he's a King Charles Cavalier, tricolored.
There for him, right?
Yeah. And they come and drink out of it all the time. Now you can actually see some of my rice fish. You see those ones there.
Gorgeous.
I don't know the name of them. They're supposed to be sparkly. That's all I know. I do have the official names. I just don't have them down here yet.
Oh, I know how that goes.
Oh yeah. And then we've got the orange ones here. Now
Oh,
also,
that's the kind I've got. I love those guys.
yeah. And then down here also, I have about 6 paradise fish. But I just put them in yesterday, so they may not come up to the top. That's the red and blue striped ones.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Because paradise fish, Ted, Dr. Ted there that's online, he does the ponds and he puts his paradise fish right out there. So, and then this one over here, you can't see them as well because they hide too. I'm like, of course. But there is some red wags. But there's also what they call the red gar. They're supposed to be the ones that they use in the doctor fish.
Oh, wow.
They use for people's feet and stuff in other countries, but they're hiding pretty good on me right now.
That is so wow.
And we got my goldfish. They're happy as can be being in here. I gotta add some water, I noticed, but the pothos out of it. I got some lemongrass that's still staying from when I was out there. I'll probably add that to the bottom ones.
Oh,
And then
that
I've got these were in the big natural tank out there. They've got Java fern too, and they're hiding, of course. Sometimes I can see them in the front. Yeah, there you can see some of them.
oh,
Happy
cool.
as can be. Now this one's going to be replaced by another one just like this, just because then they would match. I've got the tubing and the what do you call it? Thing pump that's going to pump the water up. And then I have 2 Lotus water spitter, I don't know, water fountain things. And then I'm hoping to find some more that'll make the water go down to the bottom and just recycle it up. Keep it nice and clean. Now, in this one here, if I can get up there, we have a mixture of the sparkling rice fish. Somebody had a real inexpensive batch of them of about, I think 10 it was. And even though they're not showing themselves, there's also 4, they call them hibiscus rice fish. They have long fins.
Oh, wow. I have not seen the long fin.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of these times I'll have to catch one and put it in the little box you use to take pictures of fish.
Oh, yeah. That'll
These
be
white
really
ones
cool.
really show up. They really do. At first they wouldn't come out because I have underneath these, I have a basket that has holes in it. And I made a little hole in the front so the fish can go in and out and not get captured. And then I've got my iris up here and the grass, plus my hair feather plants.
I love your ponds. You
Yeah,
got
really.
to get more pond cinnamon.
Right?
Yeah, I've got more plants upstairs. I'm going to bring some of them down. I have a growing lights. I got 2 of them that I'm going to put out here too, so that the plants get what they need. It'll also help heat up I have that little electric fireplace there, but basically that only heats up just so much. But it's been warm down here. I'm in my short sleeves and not too cold. Now I also got, and this is Grace's favorite, my youngest, is we got frogs. Those flat looking frogs they have out there's one right in front.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
There was 3 of them. He thought only 2 and I found a 3rd one.
Oh, awesome.
I'll tell you, I had only a fish addict would say this, but I had so much fun helping him catch the fish and bag them up to take ones he was keeping and the ones I was bringing with me, and I had fun doing it. To me, it was like,
hey, it sounds like fun to me.
Yeah, I know. You spend the whole day taking and catching fish and checking out somebody else's setup and things. Now, right. I do have the other thing he gave me, which I've also been enjoying, is ocelota, wild Beto ocelota.
Oh, wow.
Now, those are the babies. The parents are like almost 3 inches long. They're hidden underneath this Java fern. And but the light, I stepped on the thing for the light and it broke it.
Oh, no.
That's when my husband came down here and organized a little bit so I wouldn't break stuff.
I know how that goes.
But you can see them. These are all the babies that they have. There's about 30 babies in there.
Wow.
So they're the wild Betta ocelota, I believe is how they pronounce that. And it's plus he gave me 4 male or 3 male because 1 we missed. This is where the light broke, so we can't see as well, but we'll try. Whoop. And this is all dark, not just because of the water levels, but because of the what do you call it? That stuff I hate.
Duckweed?
Duckweed. He had a bunch of duckweed in among his tanks, and in the process, they came here. But I got some Corys. Look at these angels.
Wow.
I can't wait to get them. I have a 40 octagon, and I just set up in my bathroom that they're going to go into because when the light hits these ones, they got like a blue sheen on them.
Oh, nice.
They're Pinoy, and they possibly could have Pearl Scout. I don't know because they're so dark you can't see them too well. But you see them, there's four or five of them in there.
They are
Plus some
beautiful.
Bovani rainbow fish. Oh, and here's this. You see the size of these suckers?
Wow.
Those
They're
are wild
huge.
betta, and it starts with an M. I'd have to look
Wow.
it up. But basically, he said to me that these may be the only ones in the whole United States. They're that rare. But I've
never
got
seen that
3
variety
males,
before.
so I'm like, well, you're going to get me a female, right?
Right? I wonder if it's possible if they could breed with regular bettas. I don't know. That probably isn't possible. Though. It might be different species, but I don't know. Oh, I think we may have lost Cinnamon.
Oh, no.
Well, thank you, Cinnamon, for coming up. If you want to come back on later, you're welcome to. I'm going to bring Sailor Ed up real quick and then Cheers Aquatics. Thanks again, Cinnamon. Hey, Sailor Ed.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you all?
Doing good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. Let's see. We were on here last Sunday, and this is my sorority tank, and you commented on the gigantic Amazon sword that was in there.
Yeah.
And now all that's left is this mess in the corner because I got crazy today and relocated it.
Hey, that happens.
And there it is.
Wow.
And that's in a 55. It's a pretty tall tank, and it needed the move.
That is a gorgeous sword.
But I was visiting my fish buddy Monday after we spoke on Sunday, and came home with a gold ram and a blue one too. So I'm just getting all out of my comfort zone because I used to just keep tetras and what have you, but not anymore. I have lost my mind.
Hey, I think it looks great. It's gorgeous.
It is.
I was afraid to move that plant, and I hope it does well. The roots were so long that I couldn't get it to plant back in there very well. So I ended up cutting a bunch of the roots off so that I could, they weren't all floating around it and everything. But I don't know. It's been my experience that plants will find a way.
Oh yeah, the roots. You can trim them, and they're okay. They'll just continue to grow.
Yeah, I found the father fish method because I never could keep plants alive. And I was doing maintenance this morning in the other room. I got the 4 10-gallon tanks. And I probably took a gallon of plants out of those 4 10-gallon tanks. And I mean, I trim them all the time. They just grow like mad. Somewhere in here, I think it's fun. I don't know if you can spot them. There's some little glow cories.
Yeah.
Little young guys.
They are adorable.
They are.
Very cute. I don't know. I don't know if they're like midgets or if they'll get bigger one day because they haven't grown a lick and they've been in there for over a month.
Wow.
But I don't care.
You got me wanting to get some glow cories now because those are adorable.
They are kind of cute. Yeah, and I'll probably pop back in the middle of the week.
Oh, that'd be great.
The other tanks are all looking really good, but I'm just too lazy to get up and turn all them lights on and stuff.
Hey, I don't blame you.
But going back to the fish stop Tuesday, a couple of days from now, and all these little guppies are going with me. They're going on a road trip.
Oh, that's exciting.
Along with the boys from the 75, and I'll be down to like 3 or 4 guppies in my community tank, but they're all, big fancy males.
Mm-hmm.
Can't let them escape.
Right? Your tank.
All right. Well,
I love that sorority tank. That is just a gorgeous sorority tank.
I have been so happy with it. Well, mainly because they didn't all kill themselves or each other, or, you know what I mean. Couple of them look a little raggedy, but well, just one actually. And I don't know that that's just not his natural state of being.
Mm-hmm.
because he's always looked like that. That white one down there, it came in with a big chunk of its tail missing and regrew it with that black tail. So I kind of like it better anyhow.
That is a really cool tail. That makes a really nice coloration too.
Yeah, different. I like them all a little different, pink ones and blue ones, and
oh, absolutely.
And
you got a whole rainbow of colors in there. It's gorgeous.
I was worried when my wife, I let her pick them out because that's kind of her sorority thing. I didn't want to do it. I mean, I did, but I didn't. And she just picked them up or picked them at random out of tanks at the fish shop. And I was like, oh my goodness. But hey, there was one other one in there that was really, really stunning. And of course, it turned out to be a complete and total, well, I'm not going to use any profanities, but it wasn't a nice fish.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Every now and then there's a spicy one.
Oh yeah.
One of my coolies out in public.
There he is. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually whenever I get the phone out, they run and hide. But a lot of times there's 5 of those in here, and they'll just run around in public. They don't care.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, mine love to hide too. They rarely come out. Every now and then I'll see one. I know I've had 4 adults in there, and then they had babies. So I have no idea how many I've got in there because you only ever see 1 or 2 at a time.
Oh, you said about the pile of rocks and all that, and I put that little pile together, and I tried to keep the holes kind of small. Don't let them kick it all down so everybody ain't in there.
Right.
But there's that one larger hole on the top, and the other day I was looking, and both the epistogrammas were in there right beside each other, and I'm like, well, maybe there'll be more than coolie loaches going on in there.
Hey, maybe.
You never know.
You never know. That's a gorgeous angel too.
It is.
They're a little over a year old, and right after I put that big sword plant in there, they all got in the middle of it and like hid behind the leaves, and I thought, well, that's kind of cool.
That is. Yeah, they love hiding in sword plants. All fish do.
But I'd been wanting to try rams forever, and went to a local fish shop, and they had a tank full of beautiful blue ones. And I said, well, give me a couple of those. And he's like, you got any, you want to pick them out? And I'm like, no, I'm too old to get that low, because it was one of the tanks on the bottom shelf. And when I got to the counter, there was only 1 blue one in there and that gold one. And I'm like, no, you know what? Let's just take those, because that's what's in the bag, and I don't want to push my luck. And I was a little worried they wouldn't jive with with what was going on in here, but everybody seems to be very mellow.
Yeah, they seem to be getting along perfect.
I'm amazed in this tank that nobody gets out of hand and tries to kill everybody else, because they're all so varied in sizes and types. And
well, you've got so many plants in there that I don't think you're going to have a problem, because it'll break their line of sight. If they do start to have a problem, the smaller fish or the less aggressive fish can go hide, and it breaks that line of sight, and then they'll pretty much forget about it.
Yeah.
I really do like all the plants and stuff, but somewhere in here there's a yellow bristle-nosed pleco, and he's really beautiful, but unless he wants to be seen, he don't come out.
Right.
All right, my arm is getting tired. I'm going to put this phone down.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Sailor Ed, for coming up. Definitely appreciate it. You got some gorgeous tanks in that Beta sorority. It's just magnificent. Thank you.
I'd like to show my 75 again, but like I said, shoot, I'm tired, and I don't want to go through all the button pushing.
Well, hey, come back Wednesday. It'll be on my channel. You are welcome to come up and show off your tank.
I kind of like the new format, the upright thing. That's nice.
Thank you.
And the way it presents is kind of nice. But to get to StreamYard, I don't even remember what I did. I had to do something weird.
Yeah, StreamYard, they keep updating it. So yeah, it's I'll be glad when they're done updating it and they get the final product done.
Right.
That's the next plant that's getting chopped on a little bit because that's just one stem, kind of like a water sprite or something.
Yeah.
And I clipped the top off, and that's what it did.
Oh wow.
It's kind of a mutant of some sort, but
if you can find room, you can take it where those roots are and plant it. You can plant it down in the sand.
I may turn it sideways and take it to this end. I got to wait till tomorrow when I live in the middle of nowhere. Nothing is open on Sunday, so I got to go and get a little more. Yeah, I got to go and get a little more sand and kind of sprinkle some more in here because when I pulled out that big old sword plant, holy smokes, it brought China with it. I mean, it was rooted to the bottom.
Right, it will.
All right, I'm out, ladies. Y'all have a wonderful evening.
You too. Thank you, Ed.
Ciao.
And then we got Cheers Aquatics. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Well, I mean, I guess I have a problem. Well, not really, but I have like a lot of like water lettuce or whatever it is, dwarf water lettuce. It's just spread. It's spread.
Oh, it will. Yeah, it'll spread really fast.
Oh, I also have like I forgot they're called, but they're some type of caridina shrimp. It's just one.
Oh, cool.
Neo?
No, it's not Neocaridina. It's the clear one. I forgot what it was.
Ghost shrimp?
It wasn't. No, it's not ghost shrimp. It's bigger. It's like the bigger type shrimps.
If it's not neocardian, maybe the cardians?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not Neocaridina. So it's like the clear one. I forgot what it was, but I got these not too long ago.
A mono?
There's some. What?
A mono?
Yeah, I'm a mono shrimp. Yeah.
Okay.
But I got these. Yeah. What?
Matt in the comments was asking if it was a mono.
Yeah, it was a mono. Yeah. It's small, so I can't find it. But he's not getting bugged. I got these guys not too long ago. They're hold up, where are they? Right there. They're just going around. These guys. I can't. Man, he really my beta really likes getting in front of the glass. Well, he was here just a second ago. But oh yeah, they're right there. They have little lines on them. If I can find another, I'll show you. Here, right here.
Oh, cool.
Oh, he was there. Yeah, right there.
Yes.
Yeah. I thought he was a rice fish. He's some other type of fish, like tiger something.
Oh, cool.
And I got him in another one for like $2.
Oh, that's a good deal.
So I also got to go back to my local LFS here like soon because I messed up with the fish. I got a African knife fish, and they eat live food, and like they're big. Or this one's big. It's probably about that big.
Oh yeah.
So, and they're predators at night, so they'll just eat up all the fish, and I don't want that.
Oh, I don't blame you there.
I took it on my 30 gallon. I was like, whoa, because it was already causing aggression. I was like, whoa, my 30 gallons meant to be peaceful, not,
right?
Not, like even the pistogrammas, they were, they were going against each other, and now it's just, just peaceful, there's nothing to it. It's just, there.
It's always nice when there's peace in the fish tank.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Squirt says that she'll take any of the water lettuce or salvinia.
Oh,
Anything
So
but
and
I'm gonna
we're
what?
allowed, there's people that you can always give them to.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my local LFS. Yeah, but I'm gonna get like a lot, pretty much covering the whole top.
Oh, cool.
You know, just to, and then I'm gonna once it has those little babies or whatever they are.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna pick them all up, bring them to my LFS, and then if I get money out of it, that's something,
Oh, definitely.
But yeah. Oh, and I didn't notice this, but the other day I saw a plant growing back there on this piece of driftwood from a creek.
Oh, nice.
cool.
And it's not too big, it's just there. I never noticed it. It wasn't on the wood at the first place, so it might have been the seed. I'm not sure.
Could have been.
But I mean, so far it's doing pretty good. I definitely got to replant some plants that have been ripped up because some of these guys, the little black neon tetras,
Mhm.
they go crazy. Just go crazy around the tank.
Hey, some fish will do that. They get zoomies just the way other pets do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like cats. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, they'll keep peace around the tank too. But they'll also go against my beta, and my beta is just like, no. I was here first. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
I am the emperor of the tank. I am the one that owns it.
There's definitely some fish that'll do that.
Yeah, and the Corys, they're just like, as long as I'm here, I'll be happy.
Right?
Yeah, they're actually doing great. They're just thriving.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't.
wonderful.
I saw 4 the other day just schooling together, just swimming around the tank, kind of like figure 8 kind of, and like it was like astonishing. Even though there's 6 in here, I guess the other 2 just hid away. Yeah. So far I can see 1, and I think that's it. But they do like hiding in these little piles of like, I guess, old dead plants.
It looks like some
Um,
leaf mulch and maybe some mulch.
yeah, is that good? I'm not sure. I mean, like,
Oh, yeah, that's good. Now, a lot of people don't like the looks of it, so for the aesthetic, they'll remove it. But if you get some Malaysian trumpet snails and put them in there, make sure it's the fresh water, because there is a brackish water variety too. Make sure it's the fresh water. And you throw those
well,
guys
this is
in there,
brackish
they'll
water, or no,
actually
not brackish water.
yeah, it's fresh water. Yeah, because the beta. But
Yeah.
they will actually go through it and they'll aerate the soil in the sand so that all that mold will go down into the soil layer. It'll go through
Oh,
the soil.
really?
Yes. I mean, it will
Oh,
over
man.
time anyway, but the Malaysian trumpet snails, they really help big time with that.
Yeah, I did have one in here. I forgot where he's at now. He might have just left. He might have just dissipated into the air or something, or in the water. I'm not sure. He just left. I don't know what happened.
A lot of times that happens. It could be that he's hiding. It could be that somehow something happened to him and either snails or the other fish ate him, or it could be that he actually jumped out, because I've had that to happen too. So hopefully,
I mean, this top is solid. It's it shouldn't come off, but that doesn't mean anything. The chance is low, but it's never 0.
Right.
Like a beta can eat your body, but it's never 0. I mean, could be a saltwater beta. I mean, those things get huge.
Yeah, I haven't seen the saltwater beta.
Really? Wow, those things actually get really big. They're probably maybe, I've seen one about double the size of my hand. And my local LFS will put shrimp in it, and it'll just eat, like, its mouth is so big, it'll just like eat the shrimp and go.
Oh, wow.
Like the shrimp looks like a dime. Yeah, it's really cool.
Sounds it.
But they're like extremely aggressive if you have them in a small tank with other saltwater fish. So,
I can see where they would be.
I mean, just like all other betas. Well, not every beta, not every freshwater beta, you know, they all have different personalities, you know, I just realized that. But, you know, he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind anybody. You know, he just, as long as, you know, no one's in his space, you know,
Hey,
he doesn't care.
He is
you know.
beautiful.
Man, I just got him at Petco, and I just, you know, said, you know what, this one's good enough. Why not? You know, and I just picked him up for like $8. No, it wasn't $8. It was $6 because I spent $8 on a different one.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one, yeah, I liked it, but it was like really small. It was pretty much a juvenile, and yeah, but they definitely like the tank.
I'm glad they're happy, healthy, and thriving.
Yeah, I thought these guys were rice fish. These guys are here. They look like guppies.
Mm-hmm.
No, right there. They're not rice fish. They're not like, they're just tiger something. I'm not sure. Just my local elephant. I forgot what it was. It was like, you know, superfragilistic expialidocious type,
Right.
you know, word.
Yeah,
And
a
I
lot
was
of
like,
fish are like that.
yeah, yeah. They're like, you want some? I was like, yeah, I'll definitely take them. And they're fin nippers. For what I've seen, they'll eat plants. You know, they'll eat these plants. They really enjoy the Alodia, just like kind of like nibbling on the leaves.
Oh, wow.
But they're like really good fish. They're really friendly. Obviously, you can probably see them with the pygmy cory. Their pygmy cory is trying to be one of them. But and also, I don't know if my Vallisneria is coming back, but it's right here, and it's like the lone survivor. It's just there.
Oh, I've had it where my jungle dog did the same thing for about 7 months. Then it
Really?
took off.
Oh my gosh!
Like, it stayed the same size. I don't know how, but it did. And then when it took off, within 3 months, it was huge. So I left it
Well, I'm
there
sure
for
it
a little while
was.
longer, and then I finally just had to move it to a different spot because I'm like, this tank is way too small.
Oh, my local LFS said this plant right here. I'm not sure what's called. I had to replant it twice. I had to cut some of it, then replant that part, then put that part in the dirt and stuff. And they said it's a slow growing plant. It grew like 3 or 4 leaves. It grew this probably with 4 days. Probably grew up to here, and it was probably about down, I would say, to that leaf right there, like a week ago. And they say it's a slow growing plant.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
like,
pretty
what?
fast growing one. That's up there with hornwort, just about.
I was like confused, like, did they scam me? Hey, it's a plant. You know, you can keep chopping it, you know. But
Right.
as long, you know, as I keep getting more plants, hey, you know, there's something
absolutely.
free, you know.
Definitely.
More stuff to clean the water, you know. That's great. But yeah, I'm gonna eventually feed these guys probably tonight or tomorrow, you know, to do the father fish thing, you know, like the hungry fish to healthy or whatever. I forgot what it was called. It was something like that.
Is a happy fish?
Yeah, a hungry fish is a happy fish. Yeah. But other than that, you know, this tank's just, I'm letting nature do it all.
Oh, definitely. That's the best way to do it. Nature knows
Yeah,
best.
I'll trim some of it, but that's it. You know, just doing little trims, doing a little maintenance around the tank. Not really any water changes, just, you know, what's it called? Top offs. And
looks like you
need a little bit. Yeah. I got it up here the other day. This heater just evaporates water super quickly.
Yeah.
It's meant for 30 gallons, so, you know, he'll heat the tank within seconds, you know.
Oh, I imagine so.
You know, so they're always going to be happy, you know, healthy, you know. So I'm going to, what?
Happy fish.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this one right here, you know, this one's just trying to eat the glass. It's just picking at it like, like that. But yeah, they're definitely happy for what I've seen. So I guess that's it.
Hey, well, thank you for coming up. Definitely
I guess
appreciate
I mean, yeah, I can maybe try out to come up here like Wednesday.
Hey, that'd be great.
Yeah. I mean, that's the day before Thanksgiving, right? What?
It'll be over on my channel, PsychoPlantLady.
All right, yeah. So,
Well,
I mean, I guess, yeah, that's going to be the day before Thanksgiving. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And I believe Father Fish, I don't know if he's going to be having a live stream this Thursday or not. You'll have to watch for it. But he might be having a live stream Thursday.
I haven't seen Father Fish in a while.
Yeah, actually, he did a live stream this past Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Well, yeah. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
All righty. God bless. Bye.
God bless. Bye. Definitely have seen a lot of pretty tanks tonight.
We have. Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah, I learned just because someone works in a pet store doesn't mean they have the knowledge.
Oh, absolutely.
My first, when I went to get my first tank, I went into one of the big stores, and I went in to get the tank, and the girl asked me what it was for. I was like, well, I'm getting a couple of bettas. She goes, you can't put them in the same tank. And that tank you're talking about is too small. And I'm like, no. And she was like, well, do you need this? And that you're going to need, like, she was trying to sell all that stuff. I was like, no. I said, I'm setting it up Father Fish method. This is going to be big enough. And when I'm ready, I have one, and when I'm ready, I'll, put another one in there. You can't do that. And I'm like, why not? Well, they'll just kill each other. And I'm like, honey, you need to watch Father Fish.
Right.
When you watched a few of his videos on YouTube, get yourself on YouTube and go watch some of his videos. And then when you get the knowledge that he has, then you can tell me what I can and cannot do in my own house with my own tank. Thank you so very much, though.
Right. I love it. Hey, I think he was nice about it. Oh, it looks like we got the comic book. I can't see the rest of his name. He's ready to come up, though. The comic book G-Man. Hey.
Hey, what's up? Kind of weird on my phone, so I'm going to show you the update. It's been a minute. Okay. How's Father Fish doing?
He's doing good. He's doing really good.
Excellent. Good to hear. I've been wanting to know. That's excellent. All right, so here's the update. You ready? So the first Father Fish tank that's been running for a year and a half now, it's a shrimp tank. I'm going to give you a quick tour here. Here's that one. Okay, that's been, it's just getting really a lot of stuff on it. But anyway, here's an update since a year ago. Here's the 30-gallon.
Nice.
That's gorgeous.
Daniels. We got some, these are, I'm just rainbow fish. They're down here. Nice snail tank. And then here's my 100-gallon.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. I love the rocks in there. Wow.
Yeah, I like that. So I've been kind of aquascaping at the same time. My mission here is to get like 75 neon ketras going. I'm working on this tree, so you can see. So yeah, I've been working on it slowly. I also got some lace plants back here in the corner. Hard to see right now, but they're just babies. They'll come up. But I've been working on this tree.
That looks really good.
It does.
And yeah, there's going to be a lot more plants. Lot more plants. Christmas tree moss. That's what that is. Been working on it on here as well. Got some crypts. Bunch of granite. I get these out of New Mexico. My aunt lives there, so she gets me tons of this. I forgot what they call it. Forgot the type of wood they call it. But yeah. But I miss you guys. Hope everything is doing well. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. It's hard to do it on the phone. It's so hard.
It can be. And I'm glad that you got it figured out and you was able to come up and show us your tanks because you are doing an amazing job.
Yeah, I've been working on it. You guys, by the way, Brenda, the shrimp recipe is fantastic. I use it all the time. It's the best food on the planet.
I think
But,
so.
okay,
Yeah.
there's my update, you guys. I love you guys. Tell Father Fish and miss him. Can't wait to see him come back. Okay?
Take him out Thursday
Thank
night.
you.
All right. Peace.
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 That's some gorgeous tanks. And yeah, Father Fish, he is doing a new live stream every Thursday. I'm not sure if he's going to be doing it this Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. But every Thursday, I think it's at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about a different time.
Yeah, his most recent one was actually on the new fish food. So if you guys haven't checked it out, after the live stream, you guys should go check it out.
And Sport says it's called challah wood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can never remember the name of that wood. I'm so bad at that.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I probably butchered that name.
Oh, I know I'm going to butcher it.
It's really cool wood.
Yes, it is. If I remember right, it may be getting it confused with a different wood, but there's one of the woods that you put into your fish aquarium that actually at one point was a cactus. And I'm not sure if that's the one. I'm not sure if that's the one or not.
I like the all
somebody in the chat can,
because it's easier to get like Anubias and well, you can get the moss is pretty cool, but you can get the Anubias in those little holes.
Oh, you can. Let's see. I'm going to go through some of the questions real quick. Let's see. I'm going to just start at the bottom. Dina and Brenda, can Malaysian trumpet snails take the place of cory cats? Well, I know for me, what I've had in my tanks is I've had cory cats in here, and right now, there was a problem. The cory cats got too stressed out, so they're no longer in there. But my Malaysian trumpet snails have actually done a pretty good job keeping the mom down. I've also got Malaysian trumpet snails in the tank beside me, the little 9-gallon tank that I've got here, and I haven't had any mom build up. So they do really well for it. Now, would they replace cory cats? I don't think anything can replace cory cats because I just love them that much. And they do go through it, and they really do stir up the mom a lot and help aerate the sand. But there is a little bit of difference because cories will go down a little bit. Yeah. The Malaysian trumpet snails, Brenda can tell you, they go down in there into the sand.
Yeah. They will go all the way down.
Oh, they will. I didn't quite get that timestamp right for Julia, but I've got it close enough.
Okay.
Let's do the next question. Well, I think we've answered this one. Victor C., did you hear about Father Fish? He's doing good. He's doing healthy. So he's actually got a new live stream up, and hopefully he'll be feeling 100% better soon.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. This is Bible Unbutchered. I missed the beginning. Did snails end up being friend or foe? They're friends to me. They're friends to us too. Yes.
Definitely friends. I wasn't crazy about snails when I first started learning, but the more I learned, the more it was like, oh, wow, snails are good.
Right? They really are. The only snails that I don't like is the pond snails because I've heard they will eat plants. And basically what you have to do to be able to tell the difference, I don't know if I can get this up here. Okay, let me move this and make it full screen. This right here will tell you guys how to tell the difference between the two types of snails. Bladder snails, that's your friends. Pond snails, yeah, they're really not your friends in the fish tank. I hate to say it. They're very pretty snails. But yeah, you want to get those guys out. Hopefully this diagram helps everybody out.
Yeah.
And you can always go back, pause it, and be able to just, take a screenshot on your phone or something. But yeah, I've never experienced pond snails yet. I thought I had until I did a little bit of research, and I'm like, oh, never mind. These are bladder snails. Their spiral goes the way of the bladder snails. It does not do like the pond snails.
We feed them to the puffers.
Right? Let's see. I think that's caught up. Oh, we got one more question. How is Motherfish doing? Brenda, how are you doing?
I don't know if I'll get used to that, but I'm doing better. I still have a little bit of sinus pressure here. But other than that, yeah, I got my voice back. Energy is up. And doing a lot better. I feel better than I sound.
Hey, that's always good. And you sound a lot better. I mean, you really do.
That's thanks to the throat spray and lots of Ricola.
Oh yeah, Ricola definitely helps.
The throat care Ricola, it's got that liquid center in it, and I love them. I love that one.
Oh yeah, those things are so good. They really are. I could eat them like candy. This is one that I don't know the answer to because I'm not familiar with lung snails. Have you heard of lung snails?
No. That's one I have not heard of.
Yeah, I haven't either. Sorry, Squirt. Wish I knew the answer on this. You can always ask on Discord, which I already know you're on Discord, but I'm going to post the link for anybody that's not on Discord where you can join. And it's really a wonderful community. Pond snails have Yoda ears. That's a good way to tell them apart. I never thought about that. I love that.
And if you don't know what Yoda ears are, shame on you and go watch Star Wars.
Right? Definitely. Especially since Baby Yoda's my favorite character, and so's Yoda. So
I was having a conversation the other day with somebody, and I said the baby's name, and everybody looked at me and went, "What?" And I'm like, "Goguru," and they're like, "Who?" And I'm like, "Dude, go watch Star Wars." Oh no, wait a minute. Go watch
The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. Yeah, I mean my brain freeze. But yeah. Like, I'm sorry. I grew up on Star Wars.
Same.
So my younger brother was into Star Wars. So it was like it was Star Wars nonstop growing up with him. And thinking I got away from Star Wars, okay, I get a break. No. My son in the 3rd grade is fascinated with Star Wars. And I'm like, I just can't get away from it. And then he got my youngest daughter hooked on it. So it's like, okay, I give up. So
right. You guys will like it and enjoy it.
Every now and then we just have a Star Wars marathon, and we start with episode 1 and just go through every single one of the movies.
That's what me and Mom does too.
It's like, man,
Mom and Jane both love Star Wars.
I thought they were long before, but you're talking about 2 days worth of movies there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of Star Wars movies.
Yes, and that's just the main movies,
right? That doesn't count all the off-branch series that they have, like Mandalorian. I mean, it doesn't count that. Okay, let's see. Well, that's called lunge fish.
Micro ID.
Oh, Christian B. I think he's got the answer. They can breathe out of water.
Whoa.
I have never seen that. That's interesting. That's pretty cool.
That's a little scary. And just
right
into the water and just be walking all over the place.
Right. And that's what worries me with those. I would not want those because I would be scared they would climb out of the tank and I'd be crushed one of them.
I have to fix one of the lids on my 6-gallon. It just kind of it has little brackets so that the lid just sits on top. Well, because of that, there's like a little tiny gap all the way around the tank. And when my son was looking at the tank and he's looking at the snails, and he looked and he goes, "Do you think this one's still alive?" He picked it up off the table because it had climbed out
Oh
of the
no.
tank. It was just a little baby ram swarm, but it had climbed out of the tank and was. I was like, no, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna make it long.
So yeah, I gotta fix that and kind of.
See, the funny thing is, the only time I've ever had ram swarms to escape is if they're in like a small container or a really small tank. I've never had them to really escape that often. But the one time I did, oh, it was snails everywhere, and I'm like, oh no.
So
Let's see, we got
Butchered has another. Oh,
we both clicked it at the same time.
Oh,
Got it.
Will a bladder, a ram's horn harm a mystery snail? No. But there is one called an assassin snail.
Oh yeah.
You want to stay away from that one.
Oh yeah. Because their primary diet, their only diet really is eating other snails. So if you get assassin snail, yeah, you're not going to have any snails in that tank, and you also have to raise snails to put in there for it to eat. So yes,
yeah. You don't want an assassin snail.
I've had one, and I did not enjoy it.
And then, do you have sports?
Oh, there she is. There you go.
A sad story. I was taking some plant cuttings to another tank, and I had a little ramshorn hitchhiker that fell on the floor, and I didn't know, and found its empty shell. Well, that is very sad, and that happens a lot here. Like when I'm pulling plants to fill orders, and sometimes they don't get seen until you hear the crunch.
Yeah, and that's the worst sound. Oh,
it is. Oh, you step down and you hear it. You're like, no. You want to cry for the little snail because it's like,
you do.
It's that is awful. That I think that is worse than finding the empty shell.
It is.
It's kind of a toss up because the crunch is instant death, where the empty shell is like, did he suffer because like he's out of the water and can't do anything? They're
right. Oh yeah. And the one that got me the worst was my heater. It suction cups to the tank. A lot of people's heater does this. Well, it come unsuctioned. So I just walk over. I didn't think a snail would be in there. I just stick it back, and I hear this sickening crunch, and I'm like, oh no, no. Yeah. It's like, nah. Horrible.
Good.
Thanks, no assassins. Yeah, you don't want an assassin snail. Now, some people might want an assassin snail because they find it interesting to see a predator go after its prey. That would be about the only reason I could see you'd want an assassin snail because, yeah, no.
Unless, I guess, if you don't like snails, you would get an assassin snail to kill the other snails.
Yeah, you could. But then you got to make sure to feed it snails. So you just end up with more snails.
Either that or take it back to the pet store. Okay, did its job, take it back.
Right, it did its job, take it back.
Trade it for a fish.
Right. Squirt has a really good point here.
Yeah.
A really good one.
Yeah. It's amazing that just a small creature like a snail, how much beneficial it is to the tank.
Oh, it is. It really is. I mean, they provide a lot of benefit. They can help the tank cycle. They can provide food for certain fish and other animals. I mean, they have a lot of benefits. They clean the tank.
Yeah.
And with MTS, they'll even aerate the sand in the soil for you. So they're hard little workers.
All you have to do is like top it off. And Sport said she has to go.
Oh,
I'm
well,
glad you came tonight too. It's been a long time.
Definitely, it has been. Hopefully, we'll see you Wednesday night because I know you love pets. You're welcome to come up and show off any of your pets you want.
Yes. She has quite a few pets.
Oh, yeah. She's got some really cool pets. Hey, we found somebody that has assassin snails.
Hey, good.
Hey, you know, if that's what you like to keep assassin snails, go for it.
Yeah.
I've done it. I just didn't know quite what I was getting myself into. It was actually one I didn't even know it was in the tank. It was last year. I'd purchased this 10-gallon tank with a beautiful dwarf gourami and a bunch of snails. Did not know that it had an assassin until I took a picture and was asking somebody on Discord. I'm like, what kind of snail is this?
Oh,
and when
no.
they told me, I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And I'm like, yeah, I can't watch it do it. I can't watch it kill the other snails. No. Oh, that's cool. He's actually got them breeding. Sweet.
Hey.
And thank you, Victor C, for watching. We definitely appreciate it.
It's been a while. He's been up before too, right? It's been a while since he's been up.
It has been a while since he's been up. Hey, that'd be great. If you want to come up, Victor C, and show off your tank, that'd be great. Oh, there's Christian. I have assassin snails in a 10-gallon. I put all of the excess snails from the other tanks in there. Now, that's a good way to do it.
That's a good way to keep your population down where
Yeah.
it's manageable.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sometimes even the snails can get out of control.
Yeah, sometimes they definitely can. And that's one thing that I've noticed, like with ramshorn snails, if I overfeed, they're a good indicator of, okay, I need to not overfeed the tank. Because you'll know within a week if you've overfed them. Oh, wow, we've got somebody from Wales here.
Yeah, hi.
Wow, well, thank you for staying up late with us.
Yeah, I was going to say, staying up late. Must
Oh,
not
yeah.
have to work tomorrow.
Definitely.
Unless you're among those of us who, don't get much sleep anyways.
Hey, that definitely happens. I was part of that group last night. It was funny. I was so trying to figure out how to make this monster work. I can even pick the thing up. This. Yeah. I'm just going to hand it to Dane and be like, okay, you do your magic. Go do your techno wizardry on this, okay? Because, yeah. I could do coding and stuff. When it comes to hooking things up, nope. Nope.
What is that you were trying to hook up?
That is, instead of picking up the base, I'm just going to pick up this. It is a Bluetooth webcam that can also be wired. And I can't get the Bluetooth to work on this. It was working great on my Mac, but then my Mac updated. And now it no longer works on the Mac, so I was going to try it on the laptop. I'm not good at Windows. I'm just not. Everything's backwards. It drives me insane. So, yeah, I'm just going to hand it to him since he knows Windows so good and just let him do it. So,
Yeah, he'll step in. Oh, here's what you got to do. Boom, 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 and it'll be done.
It'll probably be less than 5 minutes.
That is not me.
Me either.
He does not like me.
I've been feeling that lately.
Any kind of electronic does not like me. I have so many problems. Oh, he says he doesn't sleep at all.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. That's bad.
Yeah, that is. I hope you get some sleep.
Everybody needs some sleep. Your body needs sleep. You need rest.
Oh, absolutely.
How do you function on coffee? That's how I function.
I think that'd be the only way. I think that'd be the only way is to have a lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee
Definitely.
or even tea. Black tea.
Yeah, that'd work too. Especially
like
Earl Grey tea. It's got a good amount of caffeine in it.
I like the different black teas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go everywhere from like a vanilla chai to Earl Grey to Lady Grey. I'm all over the place.
Oh, we got another question.
Oh, I just introduced 2 chocolate rabbit snails, and I'm wondering, have I done right or should I take them out?
I I've never actually kept rabbit snails.
We do have rabbit snails here.
Mm-hmm. Do you keep multiple in the tank, or is it just one per tank?
We put them all in the same tub. They're snails.
Good.
We keep most of our snails in the plant tubs. So yeah, when we get the rabbit snails in, we just put them all in one tub. And
Cool.
like where we put lots of like the pleco discs, we put them in there for the snails and the snello, and just like make sure we have lots of calcium in there for all the snails in there.
Mm-hmm.
We have started putting the mystery snails in the tanks with the 10 gallons.
Cool.
So they're kind of like in all the tanks in the tank room now have mystery snails. The one tank, it's not mystery snails. What is it? Trapdoor. We have trapdoor snails in that one. But,
cool.
Yeah. Christian says rabbit snails are good snails to have. They are, and they're pretty. The first time I saw Malaysian trumpet, I was like, "Oh, look, baby rabbit snails! How did they get in there?" And Father Fish comes over and he looks. He goes, "Where's the baby rabbit?" I said, "Right there." He goes, "That's a Malaysian trumpet snail." And I went, "What?"
Well, they do have similar shells. I mean, since you didn't know what MTS was, I mean, I could see where you could definitely think it's a baby.
Yeah, it looked like a baby rabbit snail because it's the same shape. But yeah, once you see the difference, yeah, you can actually tell the difference.
Oh yeah, once you see them side by side, you can. But I can see where it'd be easy to go, get excited and be like, "Oh, there's a baby." Oh, we got Zach waiting to come up.
That's cool.
Hey, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
How's it going?
Good.
Okay.
There's a little baby assassin snail down there.
Oh, cool. They really
I'm just
are
running this
pretty.
as my shrimp tank.
That's a nice shrimp tank.
That is.
So
They like to bury
I love
themselves.
the way their shells look. The designs on this assassin snails, they're so gorgeous.
I think that's how they hunt. They bury themselves in the ground and then they wait until the prey comes to them.
Yeah, from watching mine, that's what I think they do. Every now and then I've seen them try to chase a snail, but it's only the really small ones really mine can catch. But it's very slow speed chase. So I think their main primary way is they just hide there and wait. And then when a snail walks by, bam.
There's a couple against the rock too, just chilling.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
And then
Oh, pretty.
Ooh, that is. That is a nice setup. I love that piece of driftwood.
Mr. Pleco's hanging out.
Oh, cool.
There should be a rabbit snail in here somewhere. Another pretty decent sized nearite snail. I pretty much just got the assassins out of necessity because buying plants from different places, you're going to get different snails coming with it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
The farms, they can't really control that.
Mm-hmm. And they are a good way to get rid of unwanted snails. I mean, they will hunt them. Just for me, it's hard for me to have an actual tank set up for assassin snails when my turtles also want to eat the snails. So, yeah, they get so picky that I don't have a choice sometimes. Oh, those are gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
That's a beautiful setup too.
I'm getting kind of a snail boom here, but some of them look like rabbit snails or some other type of longer snail. And I believe some of them are the unwanted, but eventually get them cleaned out.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and Christian B knows how the assassin snails hunt. Assassin snails are trackers. They track snails down by following the slime coat that they leave behind. That explains why it always looked like they were stalking. Like sometimes it looked like they were kind of stalking the other snails.
Huh.
You got some really nice setups, Zach.
I just made this little off to the side a while back. And then before it got too cold, I went up to my Iowa Great Lakes and got some random plants that were washed up and whatnot. And there was some snails kind of in there. And
that is
what's so much fun about doing that is you never know. You can isolate the plant and you could get a completely new variety of snails. It's a lot of fun.
yeah, I have no clue what he is, but he's got long antennas and he's got a little bit of a design on his shell, but
hey, well, as he grows, keep updating us on him because he's a little bit too little now for us to be able to tell what he is.
And then there's some other, I don't know if they're leeches or what, but they don't have a shell or nothing, but they look like a snail.
Huh, they could be leeches, or it might be, if it's white with an arrow-shaped head, it could be planaria.
I think there is more of a arrow-shaped
Yeah,
head.
if it's got an arrow-shaped head, odds are it's planaria. Which certain fish love to eat it. I mean, my betta fish, he goes crazy over planaria.
There's some random, let's see. Just lost my train of thought.
Oh, I know how that goes. No problem.
All right. Well, I'm going to get this out of the oven. You guys have a good night.
Hey, thank you for coming up, Zach.
Yep.
Keep us
Y'all have a
updated
good
on
one.
that snail. You too. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
I'm curious what kind of snail that's going to be because I've got a brand new variety of ram's horn from some of the plants that I collected when we went to the springs. That I know it's a ram's horn, but it's got these it's got like a purple tint to the spots. So I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to turn into with the way I like to do the breeding programs. Don't know. Let's see. Let me write this timestamp down real quick. I have a bladder snail infestation in my 75-gallon. I have one ram's horn in the tank, and if it wasn't for him, I would have an assassin snail to get them gone. Wow, that sounds like you got a lot in there.
Yeah. And I think it's the bladder snails are like they're the ones that basically populate really fast.
Yeah, they will. They can do it. I've had them explode in here before. And what I had to do was I had to, instead of feeding 3 times a week, I went to 2 times a week. That helped the problem some, but I also started removing them. Anytime there's a thunderstorm, the change in barometric pressure makes the snails where they want to climb up to the top. Then it's really easy to remove them. You can just go in there with your hand, or if you don't want to touch them with your hand, you can use something else and just scoop them out. And then put them in a different container. I don't know if you have anything that eats snails. Like for me, I would take them out and try to seed my turtle tank again. Try to see if I can get a cleanup crew in there. But yeah, that's the easiest way to get them out. Is just wait to a thunderstorm and they'll crawl up and then you'll be able to remove them no problem. Let's see what else we got.
Bible Unbutchered.
Oh, there it is. Let me write this down right quick. question. What do snails die from? I lost 2 of my 10. Does temperature fluctuations affect them? I've never had the problem with temperature fluctuations affecting them. Have you, Brenda?
Not temperature, but if they don't get enough calcium, their shells will start to disintegrate, and they can die from that. They will crawl out of the tank. What else? Yeah, if they don't have enough to eat.
Yeah, that can definitely do it. And yeah, actually, you can put a piece of zucchini in there. Usually, I just wait until a thunderstorm and dig them out.
Yeah.
But snails do love to eat zucchini.
Putting a piece of zucchini, I think it was zucchini that Father Fisher told me about. Put it in a bowl or something right in the bottom and wait overnight. And then the next morning, they'll be all over it. And you can just take it out and toss them, do whatever, like dispose of them.
Yeah, there's this neat trap that my friend Caitlin 3D printed for snails that I want to try out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. She said you just take a piece of the zucchini, put it in there, and then wait. So it pretty much does the same thing as the dish. It's just, I don't know, it's really cute what she made. I wish I had it in here, but I don't.
They go in, but they can't come out.
Yeah, it's really neat. That's a good question. I've got a cuttlefish in there. Is that enough for calcium?
Probably not. It may be, depending on how many snails you have and how big the cumblebone is. Like I said, I always use the snail food. I always put snail food in there too, just because I'm trying to help them with the extra calcium. So I'm trying to get their shells like nice and thick. They do need lots of calcium. Another thing is blanched broccoli. If you get like the broccoli florets, blanch it, and what you can do is the little suction cups that come like with the heaters that you suck and stick it, put the suction cup on the glass and then stick it in the little piece
that's ingenious.
That holds the broccoli down while they can go and eat it.
That is really cool.
A friend of mine does that. Like she has a huge tank of nothing but snails, and that's what she does. She puts the broccoli all over the place, and they just like attack it. Like within minutes of her putting it in there, they're all over it.
Wow, that is so cool. I've never used cucumber in the tank. I have used zucchini.
Yes, I'm like, I don't know about cucumber. But yeah, for zucchini and broccoli are both good.
Yeah, I've always just used zucchini. So yeah, I wouldn't think cucumber would hurt them though.
I don't know.
I would ask on Discord just to make sure, since neither one of us have actually tried that experiment. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Okay, so in your opinion, are ram's horns the same as bladder snails? Were there not ideal?
Ram's horns are good.
Yeah, they are.
Ram's horn good, bladder bad.
Well, it all depends on what you're doing with them. If you're doing experiments, they can be really cool. But yeah, they can overrun things really fast compared to a ram's horn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like it's that time. Well, thank you so much, Brenda. It's been an awesome evening.
It has. I've had a lot of fun.
Oh, me too. And remember, go ahead, Brenda. Sorry.
We've seen lots of beautiful tanks.
Oh, we have. It's been awesome. And we got to see Cinnamon's cute little puppies.
Yes. I hope she comes back Wednesday and shows off the puppies.
Oh, I hope so too. And just a reminder, we got a plant sale going on over at Father Fish, guys. I'm gonna post the link there. And Wednesday night, me and Brenda will be on my channel, PsychoPlantLady. You're welcome to come show off your pets, your fish tanks, your hobbies. It's just a fun place for us to all hang out and share what we're passionate about.
Yes. Can't wait.
Definitely. I just realized I accidentally removed the song earlier when I uploaded this. So let me grab the song real quick.
And Rosie Clark says they both come in when I order fish online. So they were both surprised. They both surprised her. Talking about the two different snails.
I think so. That's cool.
That is cool. I've never heard of them coming in with fish, but yeah.
Hey, I haven't either, but hey, I just get happy over free snails, so
It's free. Don't complain.
exactly. It's like I just love snails, so. But thanks everybody. I found the song and it's coming up. Should be now.
My little fishes as they swim about their home. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home. I have traveled the world over, but never found a peace that comes from watching my fishies as they swim about their home. My heart is happy and I am content to sit and watch them swim. I will not be alone while these fishies are in my home. When the sunlight shines upon them and their colors begin to glow, I am drawn into a world where my heart longs to go. I imagine scenes of beauty and feel the warmth of love. I love my little fishes as they swim about their home.